proposal suggests a proactive method to prevent house fires in older homes, specifically targeting those with outdated electrical systems and appliances. The core idea is to raise funds before fires occur, enabling local electricians to inspect these homes and provide estimates for necessary upgrades. Competent volunteer assistance can then be utilized to implement these upgrades, funded by the raised money. This approach contrasts with the blanket requirement for arc fault circuit interrupters, known as FSIs, in all homes, arguing that near properly wired homes with modern appliances do not pose the same level of fire risk. The emphasis is on addressing the unique safety challenges presented by older homes, often characterized by do-it-yourself electrical work, aging wiring, and outdated appliances. The plan involves several key components. Firstly, community involvement is crucial. Neighbors and churches can play a vital role in raising funds to support the inspection and upgrade program. Secondly, electricians can contribute by offering reduced labor rates and potentially benefiting from tax write-offs for their services. Thirdly, suppliers can also participate by offering discounts on materials and potentially claiming tax write-offs. The increased business generated by the program could offset some of the financial concessions made by electricians and suppliers. Fourthly, a trade-in program for old appliances is proposed, incentivizing homeowners to replace potentially hazardous devices with newer, safer models. This proactive approach is presented as a more cost-effective and targeted solution compared to mandating FSIs for all homes. The argument is that focusing resources on high-risk homes and addressing specific electrical hazards will yield a greater reduction in house fires. In essence, it is a targeted strategy to improve electrical safety in older homes through community collaboration, professional expertise, and financial assistance. It is important to understand the technical aspects of this proposal. Electrical inspections are a critical first step. A qualified electrician can assess the condition of the wiring, outlets, and other electrical components in an older home. They can identify potential hazards such as frayed wires, overloaded circuits, and improper grounding. Based on their assessment, the electrician can provide an estimate for the necessary repairs and upgrades. Upgrading the electrical system may involve replacing old wiring, installing new outlets, and upgrading the electrical panel. In some cases, it may also be necessary to install ground fault circuit interrupters, known as GFCIs, in areas where water is present, such as kitchens and bathrooms. These devices can help to prevent electric shock by quickly shutting off the power if a ground fault is detected. Appliance trade-in programs can be an effective way to encourage homeowners to replace old, inefficient, or potentially dangerous appliances with newer, safer models. These programs may offer rebates or discounts on new appliances in exchange for the old ones. Properly grounding electrical systems is crucial for safety. Grounding provides a path for stray electricity to flow back to the source, preventing it from causing a shock or fire. Older homes may not have properly grounded electrical systems, which can increase the risk of electrical hazards. It is important to have a qualified electrician inspect the grounding system and make any necessary repairs or upgrades. Aluminum wiring was used in some homes built in the 1960s and 1970s. Aluminum wiring can be a fire hazard if it is not properly installed and maintained. If your home has aluminum wiring, it is important to have it inspected by a qualified electrician. They can assess the condition of the wiring and make recommendations for repairs or replacements. Overloaded circuits are a common cause of electrical fires. A circuit is overloaded when it is carrying more electricity than it is designed to handle. This can happen if you plug too many appliances into a single circuit. Signs of an overloaded circuit include flickering lights, warm outlets, and tripped circuit breakers. If you suspect that you have an overloaded circuit, it is important to reduce the number of appliances plugged into that circuit or have a qualified electrician upgrade the circuit. Extension cords should only be used temporarily. They are not designed to be used as a permanent wiring solution. If you find yourself relying on extension cords, it is a sign that you need to have more outlets installed. Old or damaged extension cords can be a fire hazard. It is important to inspect extension cords regularly and replace them if they are damaged. Electrical panels, also known as breaker boxes, distribute electricity throughout the home. Old or outdated electrical panels may not be able to handle the electrical demands of modern appliances and electronics. It is important to have a qualified electrician inspect the electrical panel and make any necessary upgrades. The National Electrical Code, known as NEC, is a set of standards for safe electrical installations. The NEC is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and safety practices. It is important to ensure that all electrical work is performed in accordance with the NEC. When hiring an electrician, it is important to choose a qualified and licensed professional. A qualified electrician will have the knowledge and experience to perform electrical work safely and correctly. They will also be familiar with the NEC and other relevant codes and standards. Before hiring an electrician, be sure to ask for references and check their license status. Permits are often required for electrical work. A permit ensures that the work is inspected by a qualified electrical inspector to ensure that it meets safety standards. Be sure to obtain any necessary permits before starting any electrical work. Regular electrical inspections can help to identify potential hazards before they cause a fire or injury. It is recommended to have your home's electrical system inspected by a qualified electrician every few years. Smoke detectors are essential safety devices that can save lives. Smoke detectors should be installed on every level of the home and in every bedroom. Test smoke detectors monthly and replace the batteries at least once a year. Carbon monoxide detectors are also important safety devices. Carbon monoxide, or CO, is a colorless, odorless gas that can be deadly. CO detectors should be installed on every level of the home, especially near sleeping areas. Test CO detectors monthly and replace the batteries at least once a year. By taking these steps, one can significantly reduce the risk of electrical fires in older homes. The proactive approach outlined in the proposal offers a practical and cost-effective way to improve electrical safety and protect families from the dangers of fire. Furthermore, consider specific electrical safety tips for older appliances. Check appliance cords regularly for fraying or damage. Replace damaged cords immediately. Avoid overloading outlets with too many appliances. Use power strips with surge protection to protect sensitive electronics. Keep appliances clean and free of dust and debris. Never use appliances near water. Unplug appliances when not in use. Have appliances serviced regularly by a qualified technician. When purchasing new appliances, look for energy-efficient models with safety features. Dispose of old appliances properly. Do not attempt to repair appliances yourself unless you are a qualified technician. Be aware of the signs of electrical problems such as flickering lights, warm outlets, and tripped circuit breakers. If you notice any of these signs, have your electrical system inspected by a qualified electrician. Educate family members about electrical safety. Teach children not to play with electrical outlets or cords. Practice electrical safety habits every day to protect yourself and your family from electrical hazards. Addressing common misconceptions about electrical safety can also improve awareness. One common misconception is that ground fault circuit interrupters, known as GFCIs, are only needed in bathrooms and kitchens. While GFCIs are essential in these areas, they should also be installed in other locations where water is present, such as laundry rooms and garages. Another misconception is that extension cords are safe to use as a permanent wiring solution. Extension cords are designed for temporary use only. Using extension cords as a permanent wiring solution can overload circuits and create a fire hazard. Another misconception is that it is safe to work on electrical systems if you turn off the power at the breaker box. While turning off the power is essential, it is not always sufficient. It is important to test the circuit with a voltage tester to ensure that it is completely de-energized before working on it. Addressing these and other misconceptions about electrical safety can help to prevent accidents and injuries. By promoting electrical safety awareness, implementing proactive fire prevention measures, and addressing the specific needs of older homes, one can create safer communities and protect families from the dangers of electrical fires. The proactive strategy underscores the importance of community participation in electrical safety. By actively engaging with neighbors, churches, and local organizations, residents can contribute to the success of the program and create a safer environment for everyone. Community involvement can also help to raise awareness about electrical safety and encourage residents to take steps to protect themselves and their families. The proposal highlights the critical role of qualified electricians in ensuring electrical safety. By providing inspections, performing upgrades, and offering expert advice, electricians can help to identify and address potential hazards before they cause a fire or injury. It is essential to choose a qualified and licensed electrician who has the knowledge and experience to perform electrical work safely and correctly. The financial aspect of electrical upgrades is also addressed in the proposal. By raising funds through community initiatives and offering tax incentives to electricians and suppliers, the program aims to make electrical upgrades more affordable for homeowners. This can help to overcome financial barriers and encourage residents to invest in electrical safety improvements. The appliance trade-in program is another key element of the proactive strategy. By incentivizing homeowners to replace old, inefficient, or potentially dangerous appliances with newer, safer models, the program can help to reduce the risk of electrical fires and improve energy efficiency. Choosing energy-efficient appliances can also help to save money on electricity bills. In conclusion, the proactive approach to fire prevention in older homes offers a comprehensive and practical solution to a significant safety concern. By combining community involvement, professional expertise, financial assistance, and appliance trade-ins, the program aims to create safer communities and protect families from the dangers of electrical fires. Remember to always prioritize electrical safety and take steps to protect yourself and your family from electrical hazards. It is vital to consider the long-term benefits of implementing a proactive fire prevention program. By investing in electrical safety upgrades and promoting community awareness, one can reduce the number of house fires, prevent injuries and fatalities, and save lives. The program can also help to improve the overall quality of life in the community by creating a safer and more secure environment for residents. The reduction in fire incidents can also lead to lower insurance costs for homeowners. Moreover, the program can help to preserve the historical character of older homes by ensuring that their electrical systems are properly maintained and upgraded. This is particularly important in communities with a significant number of historic buildings. The proactive approach can also serve as a model for other communities that are seeking to improve electrical safety and reduce the risk of house fires. By sharing the lessons learned and best practices, one can help to create a safer and more resilient society. The focus on older homes is particularly relevant given the aging housing stock in many communities. As homes age, their electrical systems can deteriorate, increasing the risk of electrical hazards. By targeting older homes for electrical safety upgrades, the program can address a critical need and prevent potentially devastating fires. Furthermore, the proposal underscores the importance of ongoing maintenance and inspection of electrical systems. Regular inspections can help to identify potential problems before they escalate and cause a fire. Homeowners should be encouraged to schedule regular electrical inspections and to address any identified issues promptly. The program can also incorporate educational initiatives to promote electrical safety awareness among residents. This can include workshops, seminars, and online resources that provide information on electrical safety tips, common hazards, and best practices for maintaining electrical systems. By empowering residents with knowledge and awareness, the program can help to create a culture of electrical safety in the community. In addition to the specific measures outlined in the proposal, it is also important to consider the broader context of fire safety. This includes ensuring that homes have working smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, developing and practicing fire escape plans, and promoting fire safety education in schools and communities. By integrating electrical safety into a comprehensive fire safety strategy, one can create a more effective and sustainable approach to preventing fires and protecting lives. The proactive fire prevention strategy for older homes offers a valuable framework for addressing a significant safety challenge. By embracing community involvement, professional expertise, financial assistance, and ongoing education, one can create safer communities and protect families from the dangers of electrical fires. Remember that electrical safety is a shared responsibility, and by working together, we can make a difference. Always prioritize safety and take steps to protect yourself, your family, and your community from electrical hazards.